Hi guys, how are you? All right, first card out, Six of Cups. I see a double celebration coming for some of you guys. I hear love and work, obviously that's amazing, money. Some of you guys have been working extremely hard after experiencing a Five of Cups in the reverse type of event, which is something that means you were doing one part and then the other person who was it was a two people or more job basically or situation. And what occurred for you that you experienced was that for some of you guys you realized that you were the one doing all the fucking work, and that what is it, the cups in reverse? Oh wow, that's nice. Not only were you working all by yourself, but you literally maybe were the only one in love even. Interesting. That's really a damn shame for some of you guys. That's really actually very heartfelt when I say that, even if I say it like a jerk. I do feel the pain of the person who did feel love for the other person, and I am very sorry for your loss because to the heart, breakups is like it actually experienced the exact same way that a death is experienced. The heart doesn't recognize or it doesn't separate things. It just considers everything to be a loss, and it's very hard on the heart. And a lot of people, they don't give themselves credit for that. They don't really give them, maybe sometimes they don't even have enough time to cry and process what they experience. And they are very, they have to think so much about what the fuck they just went through and how it made them feel. And I mean, it's just like a lot. And so before you know it, you're just trying to actually just survive the breakup. You're maybe even survive the relationship. And there's just so much, in the emotional part of it as well as every other area. But there's a lot of emotional stuff going on when we're in love, and it's very hard to focus when your mind and your body and your soul is actually aching and breaking down over another person that you are feeling things for. That's one of the reasons why I have not actually been in a serious relationship since, because I started learning about, energy and law of attraction after that experience. And I had been in many of those experiences prior, but I was trying not to be in them anymore for a few different times before this last, few times. So when I realized, hey, you're not making progress, you're not dating people that are better, healthier, different, lasting, things like that. I started to just take a deeper look at everything and think, what is going on within myself that's making me attract these different types of people, but like the same problem. I tried different ethnicities, I tried different strategies, I tried tactics, I tried common denominator, elimination, and all these different things. And I educated myself in so many areas that I feel passionate and even more smarter than I've ever felt, prior. And I feel like I spent so many hours of time, really educating everything that I could think of, from the body to the mind to the spirit to the soul, to finding out, if you even research things that you're not interested in, such as like I had a suicide that I was investigating. I found that even though I was not ever suicidal once in my life prior to that, by even reading up on things over and over and over and repetitively, you begin to actually go through the actual same experiences, feelings, and emotions that these people who really were suicidal, they go through. And that's just like what your brain actually is capable of doing. It's like your brain's a program and it's a computer, basically. And whatever we spend our time learning about or spend our time on, you can expect yourself to definitely have a lot. It will have a lot to do with your future after that. Six of Coins in the reverse. Some of you guys, although you're having this victory, this double victory, whether you're falling in love or maybe I hear some of you guys got a new place. I'm hot as fuck, dude. I'm not even kidding you. Some of you guys have gotten a new place recently, or you just found out that you are going to get your place. It's wonderful. Good job for you. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. I do hear that some of you guys are getting a new pet as well. And you might have a puppy that you have ordered that is already on the way. And I do believe that this pet is going to be a great asset to your family. and bring a lot of joy to each one of you guys in the household. I think that Hazel for me has just been a dream come true personally, and I'm very grateful for her. So for those of you who are still finding different ways to cope with your feelings and understand what you're feeling, I think that's a really wonderful idea that you're getting a pet. For me personally, had I known that a pet would have been so healing, I would have probably got a dog a few boyfriends ago myself. I didn't get the dog because I was going to get a dog. I rescued Hazel from one of my exes who I found out was abusing her, and I couldn't let her stay over there with them after hearing something like that. So my parent actually was the breeder of this dog, so it was my responsibility, and I feel like it was my duty, honestly, to respect and honor my family. And they trusted me to gift somebody a dog. And I found out from a few different people, very similar stories were being told about this person in particular, and it was disgusting and completely inappropriate. I had to rescue and get her back, and I had to call the fucking police and write a weird statement and shit, and it was just strange. And that's still probably everyone probably thinks, oh, I said it just because I was being a bitch to this person. Okay, whatever, dude, you're a fucking weirdo, and I'm just gonna leave alone because we know what the fuck is good. So with that right there, make sure if you hear of anything that is not appropriate, out of alignment, or just completely absurd, that you're doing something about it. Nobody else is gonna ever hear that story, more than likely. And the more people that do hear the story, if they react the same way that you're reacting right now about it, the person's not gonna really think it's much of a story to tell. Normal people don't tell stories like that, guys. So if you're finding yourself surrounded by anybody, honestly, who's just telling you the strangest fucking shit ever, and they just keep talking away, and they don't seem like they're extremely fucking literally as gross out as you are about the shit that they're saying, and they're just casually talking, and just keep in mind that those people are definitely interested in casually talking, and that's what they do. That's what they enjoy doing. That's what they will always do and always have done, and these people are not planning on honestly taking a stand by any means whatsoever. These people, more than likely, are just talking away like they usually do, and that's not what we do in our country, okay? In our country, we fucking handle shit, so I'm proud of anybody out there that literally was like, you're fucking dumb, weirdo, and I'm taking my fucking damn dog. Y'all need to step the fuck right back, or you're gonna have a problem real quick. Facts. I got punched in the rib. I got 2 broken ribs over taking that dog, but hey, I got her. I even went to jail. She called the police on me and said, suppose I just beat her up for no reason. I didn't fucking bit me. I had to defend myself after you fat-ass barbarian butt was on top of me. But, I don't know. I'm happy. At least in the end. I know, in the end, that, I did the right thing. And I know in the end, everybody, has those moments when they have the opportunity to do the right thing. And I've done the right thing in that matter, of those matters. There's been a few matters of that sort. I don't care what it is that you want to do in your world. Do away, bitch. But when you start doing something or someone that doesn't want you to do it with them, that's the one time, and that's the one day, and that's the one charge that I fucking will proceed towards making sure justice is dealt with on. I don't fuck around with nobody fucking doing it with things or anybody that doesn't want to do it. That's crazy. So, you can be a murderer and you can be a lot of different things, but I'll tell you what, you do not take advantage of somebody. I don't like it. I think it's disgusting. I don't have a problem even I can deal with addicts, I can deal with abusers, murderers, I can do anything but the advantage taker. I don't like it. I don't like anybody that's an advantage taker, even if it's not, in a really sick or inappropriate way. It's just about taking advantage of people in general and being dishonest. So I don't care for it one bit at all. I just think it's a nasty characteristic, and I don't like it around me. Some of you guys might feel the same way. Some of you guys are just starting to feel like, no, I'm not dealing with this shit. Dude, where the fuck is all my shit? Like, literally, all my fucking shit is literally gone. That's crazy. I can't even. I like all my earrings, everything. Where the fuck? Are you kidding me? I'm super done. I don't want anybody literally ever fucking around me or in my house or anywhere fucking in it. I don't like them at all. I'm so upset. I don't know why I even bother to help anybody out. They're just gross people and they just steal and shit, and it's just terrible, honestly, on their behalf. It's just sick. And I don't like it at all. It's so frustrating to even fucking look in here and just be like, oh yeah, sure, looking. I can't find a seat. Where the fuck are my, dude, you literally just fucking, can you like leave me the other half of the earring, or was that they even took the diamonds out of my fucking engagement ring for Zeke. Stupid asses, dude. I'm literally annoyed. I literally have no fucking pairs of earrings. They're fucking, it's literally emptied. Oh my gosh, that's actually crazy. Yeah, these ones are gone too. Look, diamonds out of every fucking piece of jewelry. It's cool. Well, we'll deal with those bitches later. Deal with them later, don't you worry. I already blocked them for now because I can't stand looking at their ugly faces. That's why I don't get people that literally keep people around that they don't like. You keep people around that you don't like. That doesn't even make sense. It's very strange behavior, Wanda. Not talking to Jeff right now because, I mean, I am trying, well, we try to talk a little bit here and there, but, like, honestly, like, shit got real weird fast. I don't deal well with people that are insecure and fucking clingy and sneaky and lie all the time. It's weird shit, dude. I'm not doing that. That's just insane behavior right there. Found this person sneaking around a few different times, bro. I'm not even kidding, man. And every time I ask this person, what the fuck's going on with you, dude? I saw you run past my door. Literally run past my area 2 times. This person got caught. 2 times this person. And every time I say, hey, what are you doing in this space, my space? What the fuck's going on? Why are you here? What the fuck are you doing? They said, oh, I don't know, my trunk was open. Your trunk was open. No, it wasn't. You're a liar. You're full of shit, biscuits, and fucking gravy. But that was the first round. And then the second one, I shit you not, I'm like laying in bed minding my own business. I crap you not. Now I gotta be as respectful as I can when I say this, but this motherfucker be about as tall as underneath my head and barely above my boobs, okay? This motherfucker be running. I'm like laying there, pretty much actually just laying there, kind of just fucking hoping that nobody bothers me. There's this motherfucker be running by as fast as he can, but not fast enough because I saw the whole fucking thing. And runs back over the other way. I didn't say anything at that moment because, like I said, I'm trying not to fucking be noticed. I'm trying to pretend like I'm sleeping or whatever the fuck I was doing. I don't want to talk to you right now. Anyways, so the next day, of course, have to get some peace and fucking quiet finally. Oh, gosh. I told this person, what were you doing? Mate, I saw you last night. I said, saw me? I was like, yeah. Running like a fucking gargoyle or a troll, whatever the fuck you, which one do you like more? Because you look similar to both. It's your choice. And neither's fine with me, but anyways, I saw you running across my living room down here when you're not supposed to be in that space. I don't care who the fuck, you guys might laugh about this, but I shit you not, I have been so used to actually living alone that I I don't let most people sleep in my room. And I have the extra rooms or the Airbnb stuff. So I actually am terrible, but I send them upstairs and I have them take their own fucking room away from me. I don't like it and I just get really weird about it and I don't let them sleep with me, and these are facts. So when I catch you literally running through my fucking damn space, I'm gonna be weirded out. Not even mad, I'm weirded out now. There's no reason for you to be sneaking around acting like straight weirdo at that height. You need to chill the fuck out and go fucking do some leg stretches or fucking, I don't know what the fuck you need to do, but you need to stretch your brain out a little bit because you're not thinking clearly fucking straight. So that's kind of how that went down. And every time I've ever said anything about anything, oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. He doesn't know who did it. He didn't do it. And he has no fucking idea who the fuck did it ever. It was you, because I saw you. Forget it. You know what? Let's just have a cup of coffee instead. I'll talk about this together at least. I'll talk about it to somebody else, okay? Forget about it. It seems to be a lot for you to deal with. Well, yeah, you're not dealing with this very well right now, so I think we should come back to it in a little while. What do you think, honey? That looks terrible. That looks fucking hideous. Yeah, no, never. I'm hot. I don't know if I can wear that. I can't. I cannot live like this. Anyways, so every time, like I said, you know, I've asked this person anything about anything. Supposedly they don't know nothing. They have nothing to tell me. They have no fucking idea. Okay, Martha. Well, I love your wonderful creativity when it comes to storytelling, sweetheart. That is cute of you to say that. That's very unique of you to say. I've never heard anybody say that kind of funky thing that you just said right now out of your mouth. This is you also being creative. You have heard about a liar telling stories before, but that's not what you're focused on. You're focused on being the best you, the smartest you, the wisest you. And so, with that happening, you understand that if you were to go ahead and start talking dirty shit and the facts, that you would really get nowhere, right? So, once you basically are saying, straight up, hey, bitch, you're dumb. I see right through your ugly bitch ass. And they're going to be discovered at that point, and they're not going to do a lot for you at all. Pretty much nothing. So some of you guys are smart in that way. Some of you guys are Captain Dickheads like myself. And you know what you could say. You know that you could be nice. You know that you could have a different result if you did. But right now you're still just being an honest little fucker. But at least you're being honest better than you used to be. Some of us just, maybe we didn't say anything at all. We just played the fifth and kept our silence. Some of us lied completely and hurt people. Let people down, and we lost a lot of respect, you know, when we do that. And then other people, you know, other people have they've regained their strength and their dignity and their hope and the love that they have for themselves and the people around them through the guidance and the help and the support of others who they know that they can depend on and that they can rely on, and they've built this strong security system of support around them that is very much different than before, because before we didn't have that type of support system. We have people that honestly supported the fact that we were complaining about things, but they were not offering solutions, and they were not willing to also make their lives better. So you don't want to be the coolest loser anymore. You value your life and you value this new chapter. You don't know exactly what will come out of it, but you know that no matter what happens, you are amazing, and you're not scared, at least. You're not afraid anymore, and that's a big difference. You were somebody who maybe was afraid at one point of everything, to be let down, to be abandoned, to be hurt, to be fooled, to feel in general. I feel like you were just like, what do you think? Is that like okay? I feel weird. It's a little bit thick. I feel like Miss Trunchbull or something. With this, like, I feel like a bodybuilder or something at the same time. I don't really know that I like its dense, like its thickness, but whatever, I'm gonna rock it. Anyways, yeah, that's also another big deal right here, is that you guys are just doing different stuff and just enjoying the fucking new person that you're becoming. You don't know the fuck. You don't know who that person is. You're just embracing it. Come on, baby. Come on, beautiful. You're gonna be fine. I know sometimes it seems hard, and sometimes you wonder, how the fuck it's all gonna go down and be. Don't trip too much on it. Just try your best to be as positive as you can, and go get yourself a new outfit if you need to. Whatever it is that you need to do. Just focus. Everything will work out the way that it should. And if you can just be open-minded and positive to what is happening, you will see that there's a good reason for why everything is happening the way that it is. All right? I love you, beautiful.